You are told that time is fixed. Every second is of the same length. That is what physics says. But your brain operates on completely different rules, and those rules are slowly stealing your life. The older you are now, the faster time is for you. This is not a feeling. This is a measurable reality. And once you understand, you will never be the same again. Do you remember a summer vacation when you were 8 years old? It felt like it would never end. Waking up in the morning to play all day. Returning home in the evening. It seemed as if one day was a whole life in itself. Now think from last January until today. Where did these months go? Did you actually feel them, or did they end suddenly? In 1963, psychologist Pierre Janet first asked this question scientifically. He observed that older people always say the same thing. Where does the time go? It feels like it was only yesterday. The years are flying by. But children never say this. Why? The first part of the answer is hidden in mathematics. In 1975, psychologist Robert Lemlich proposed a theory. He said, "The brain measures time proportionally." Think about it. When you are 5 years old, 1 year is 20% of your entire life. It is huge. It is new. It is very, very long. But when you are 50 years old, 1 year is only 2%. Your brain perceives it that way. Small, fast, almost invisible. According to this theory, by the age of 18, you have passed half of your perceived life. No matter how many more years you live, it will feel shorter than the first 18 years. Always. But mathematics does not show the whole picture, because the real mystery is deeper. In 2005, neuroscientist David Eagleman conducted an experiment. He dropped people from a high tower, safely, but they didn't know that. While falling, it felt to them like a lot of time had passed. Later it was measured, it was actually just a few seconds. Why? Because the brain records more information during danger or something new. More information means more memories. More memories mean time feels longer. In childhood, every day is new. Riding a bicycle for the first time, going to school for the first time, getting wet in the rain for the first time. The brain is recording everything with attention, because everything is unknown, everything is important. But as you age, the same road, the same office, the same routine, the brain says, "I know this, no need to record." So time is not recorded, so time is not remembered, so time flies by. Here is the most uncomfortable truth. When you are living in a routine, you are actually half awake. Your brain is running on autopilot, and time spent on autopilot does not remain in memory. If it is not in memory, is it actually living? Here is the part that almost no one talks about. In 2019, Croatian researcher Dražen Draženović published a study. He showed that the brain's information processing speed decreases with age. The number of images a child's brain processes per second, an elderly brain processes far fewer than that. Meaning, to a child, 1 second is actually equal to several seconds for adults. Biologically. Literally. You did not get more time in childhood, you actually perceived more time. Because your brain was faster, it could capture more information in every moment. And now, every year that speed is decreasing bit by bit. Every year, time is getting a little bit faster. There is no way to stop this. But here, unlike Calhoun, Eagleman was not a doomer. Research says you can expand time. Not entirely, but significantly. Learn something new. Go to unfamiliar places. Do something you have never done before. Tell your brain, record this. The week you went to a new city, did it feel short? The day you did something for the first time, did it end quickly? No, because the brain recorded it, attentively, completely. Science says a life full of experiences doesn't just feel good, it literally feels longer. Your childhood was not long. Your brain was fully awake then, capturing every moment, recording every experience. Now the question is only one. Do you want to live on autopilot, or do you want to be truly awake because the clock ticks at the same speed for everyone? But life depends on how you live it, and that choice is still in your hands.